At 05:25 hours this morning, GTA High Command declared a decisive victory over the Shivans in Ross 128 and Ikea. The species which annihilated the Ancients, which devastated Vasuda Prime, which nearly succeeded in driving mankind to extinction, has been defeated. Recon units have found no trace of any remaining Shivan activity. With the Shivans gone, we should be able to start rebuilding our shattered systems and working on forging a lasting alliance with the Vasudans. But there has been a terrible new development. While Allied forces throughout Ross 128 engaged the Shivans, fighters and bombers launched from the GTD Repulse secretly attacked, disabled, and destroyed the Krios. Only through the intervention of the Soya Kaze were the survivors recovered. We believe the Krios was destroyed to cover up information it had gathered about rogue activity in the research and development branch of the GTI. Once we had contacted GTA High Command, the Repulse and the R&D fleet immediately sprung into action, pulling out of Ross 128 and heading to Delta Serpentis. Command has authorized all GTA units to consider these forces hostile and to capture or destroy them at any opportunity. Our agents have pieced together the events leading up to the Krios' destruction by analyzing the evidence salvaged from her. A summary of the report follows. The Krios' interrogations of the Einstein survivors suggest that research and development knew about the existence of the Shivans even before their initial appearance at Ross 128. Several science vessels, including the Einstein, were assigned to secretly study this new species and its technology. We believe the Einstein was deployed to Ross 128 and then reported destroyed so that the ship could continue its research operations without fear of outside supervision. While R&D was instrumental in enabling the GTA and PvE fleets to quickly close the technological gap on the Shivans during the Great War, events strongly suggested that the Repulse and its fleet were keeping their most significant discoveries to themselves. Based on the Einstein's appearance at the Vasudan research site in Deneb, Admiral Scott theorized that there could be an unknown number of ghost R&D ships conducting research unaccountable to the rest of the GTA. This theory was given further support when pilots from the Krios blundered upon a secret recovery operation in Ross 128 and came under fire from rogue ships. With the Krios slowly assembling evidence, the rogue elements grew in increasing danger of being exposed. The Repulse sought to destroy this information before it reached critical mass and soon found the perfect opportunity. With the Krios' fighter wings and support craft engaging the Shivans on Ross 128, the destroyer was left virtually undefended. The rebels launched bombers against the Krios while sanitizing several spec ops operations and jamming the transmissions of others under the guise of monitoring scientific data. Only the pilots attacking the SD Archon returned early enough to witness the destruction of the Krios, and it was only because of their quick thinking that we were able to recover enough evidence to implicate research and development. We have taken care to spread that information far enough that it can no longer be covered up. The silent threat has been forced into the open. We do not yet know the full extent of the insurrection, nor the rebels' motives or objectives. Unfortunately, our maneuvers against the Shivans have left our fleets at serious risk of guerrilla attacks from within. While the GTA consolidates its forces, the Soya Kaze has been tasked with gathering all the data we can about the enemy's objectives. We cannot allow them the element of surprise. Report for mission briefings immediately.